Go ahead.
Hello.
Rapid connect
Static
shot.
here.
Arithmetic and expensive shit. Arithmetic and expensive shit. Dream come true, live the dream. Arithmetic and expensive shit.
They're pretty much anti-co-op, as you can see right here. This little eyeball thing has 15,000 HP at first, and once you have to kill that in 5 seconds or it gets healed. And then if you can get rid of that, then it's got 300,000 HP. I'm estimating. That's just a rough estimate because it takes me another night and both of our divine pets like a minute and a half here to break it. It's just a little bit overpowered. The pirate cave in itself, I like what they did with it. I think that it's a little bit. I mean, it's not exactly super challenging. I mean, it's obviously more challenging than the original pirate cave, but it's not super challenging. Josh was just kind of watching me, little creeper. He didn't actually get another thing to try it out. Sad face. The knight, Lolpoke here, pulls out an Ogmer. Starts helping, doesn't matter, the thing has 0 defense anyway. We crack the wall. We go through and all these little pirates start coming out, right? And I'm like, oh, they're gonna hit, maybe 20. No, I'm on a 80 defense knight and they're hitting me 20s. I think the little ones are hitting 20s and the bigger ones are hitting 40s and shit. Or 50s. And then the boss is hitting me 70. So that means that, or no, the minions are hitting me 70. That means that the minions do 150 base damage, which is, yeah, I thought this was a fucking pirate cave. What are you gonna do? The dungeon boss is supposed to be, I thought it was supposed to be Dreadstump, but early on in the battle he says, now that Dreadstump took over, now that Dreadstump's dead, this is my place. But it still says Dreadstump the Pirate King Mark II. Well, basically, you're fighting a Stone Guardian. Same def, same HP. It's kind of stupid. Well, let's move on to the, Forest Maze. Forest Maze has the exact same layout. Same RNG. I don't know if they're going to change it or not. They haven't told us yet. A new thing that they added, I mean, all the enemies are, of course, different colors, and they have more HP and attack and everything. They added these little things called traps. I think you can see them in there somewhere. And they inflict a status effect, and they shoot ridiculously fast. Like, you can't even see their bullets. They shoot so fast. You have to really be watching for them, and that just, I mean, if you're really watching for them, you're going to run into something else, like one of those giant warrior squirrels that they've got now.
Those things look funny.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they're silver and everything. I don't think they actually shoot art blocks anymore. I think they shoot, like, an orange barrel or some shit. I like what they did with the boss. I like how it looks. What do you think, Josh?
It's pretty cool. I like the butterfly thingy moth, I think it is.
Yeah. I like the name of it, Null. Of course, that's the name of everything else in here. It hits 150 with every shot, and then it shoots out just as many shots as it used to, like it does in the normal dungeon, which is quite a bit. I think I ended up permanent stunning and then just hitting it over and over and over. It doesn't have as much defense as the pirate cave does, but it has more HP. I'm gonna guess around 60k HP and maybe 35-50 defense, because my pet wasn't hitting too hard on it, but my pet was still, doing damage. They haven't actually implemented the drop rates yet, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. I'm not even gonna speculate at what it's gonna drop later on, because who knows. Next is the Spider Den. Spider Den is not fun. I hate it. It's stupid. The little bitty spiders that hatch, they all do 60 base damage. The big spiders do, I want to say 90 base damage or something like that. 95, yeah, 95 base damage. The little green ones that do those shotguns. The bigger ones, the black ones right there, they do 150 base, and so do the red ones. They also do 150 base damage. This is not a kid-friendly dungeon. I mean, it really, really messes you up. I'm not even gonna spoil what happens to the boss, even though, I mean, look at that thing. Seriously, just fucking look at it. It's massive. 120, 80 Death Knight, so that's 200 base damage with those shots. And it just doesn't have a massive shotgun of them, so if you stand on that thing, you're dead. I decided to take the big bullet here. Not smart. Let's look at that again. Yeah. 750 fucking damage. That is the highest damage shot in the game.
It's also the first shot to ever be able to one-shot an 8-8, because it can one-shot 8-8 wizards and stuff now.
Yeah, well, it can 8-8. It can one-shot the Leviathan, or Rogue, too. It can, it just won't every time. But there's literally no way a wizard, unless you're wearing HP ring, no way a wizard can take that.
Yeah.
I decided to do it on a Rogue at the Pirate Cave after I lost the night, so jumped on a Rogue. I've got Spirit down here, I think, which I probably should have used that for this part because it has higher average damage. We actually broke the thing. That was at 200% speed right there, so it took us like a good minute, actually, or a good, well, 30 seconds. This is where I found something new out. The floor is lava in here. The fucking water hurts you, and it does it at double the speed lava does. This is the first time I've actually ever seen them play with the lava mechanic for anything other than actual lava, and to be honest, I think it's damn time we had an update on lava. Still, I don't understand why. I mean, it's fucking water. Is it like, is it swimming with electric eels or something? If so, shouldn't we be paralyzed?
If it paralyzed you, that'd be too OP, because you'd be stuck in there and die.
Paralyzed. Ah! Fuck!
You'd have to instantly leave. What a waste of my gold.
Yeah. Let's fix it, kabam. Blaze, kabam. Blaze fix. I sped it up here. My recording software decided to be kind of derpish, so it's a little bit jumpy here. Basically, my strategy here was just go in a circle. Every time I come uncloaked, I'd back out. And then when I was cloaked, I'd sit my pet on the boss, because the pet is divine electric. I think we got some good drops. Definitely worth our time. Yeah. Overall, I think the dungeon was they achieved what they wanted, which was anti-solo. They want to promote co-op, which they did it better than they did in Build 9. I think that, I think it's going to be a challenge. Not that big of a challenge, but to be honest, I was hoping for Epic Mad Lab, Epic Tomb, Epic Trench, Epic Abyss, something, 7-8 gravestones worth of damage. Maybe even like the 6th gravestone, instead of actually adding a 6th gravestone, why not be 5 gravestones and 1 red gravestone? Like the first gravestone turns red. What do you think, Josh?
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I like it. Well, I will continue to update as they update. Hopefully they will come out with a couple patches. Also, they need to fix their damn package. I don't want to put a G-Gen on my knight. Come on.